For decades, many believe that silence in the workplace means higher efficiency, but this is a critical fallacy we must rethink today. Neuroscience shows that fear activates the amygdala, distracting the prefrontal cortex and reducing creative thinking and problem solving. When fear dominates, people hesitate to speak or admit mistakes, which stops innovation and leads to stagnant growth in teams. In 1954, psychologist Carl Rogers introduced psychological safety as unconditional worth in an environment free of external judgment. In the 1960s, McGregor, Shine, and Bennis expanded psychological safety into organizations, focusing on reducing anxiety about acceptance. William Kahn in 1990 defined psychological safety as showing one's true self at work without fear of negative consequences. Amy Edmondson's 1999 paper proved teams with psychological safety learn better and perform at higher levels. Google's Project Aristotle confirmed that psychological safety was the top factor for their best team performance. Kim Scott's Radical Candor offers caring personally while challenging directly to replace fear-based compliance. This framework treats feedback as empathetic growth, not personal attack, encouraging honest and respectful dialogue. Radical candor avoids ruinous empathy's avoidance or obnoxious aggression's harshness by balancing care and challenge. Admitting mistakes openly leads to faster iteration cycles, speeding up learning and accelerating innovation within teams. When mistakes are shared openly, the whole team learns, preventing repeated errors and creating continuous improvement. Vulnerability, like admitting errors, builds trust and strengthens collaboration among team members and leaders alike. Leaders who openly admit their mistakes set the tone, modeling vulnerability that encourages open dialogue throughout the organization. Teams establish strong norms like active listening and respectful disagreement to sustain psychological safety daily. Timothy Clark's model outlines 4 stages: inclusion, learner, contributor, and challenger safety within teams. Inclusion safety means individuals feel accepted and welcome, an essential first step towards psychological safety. Learner safety allows individuals to ask questions and seek feedback without fearing embarrassment or judgment. Contributor safety creates a space where people feel safe to contribute ideas and actively participate in teamwork. Challenger safety is the boldest stage where individuals safely question and challenge existing processes and norms. To truly use psychological safety, organizations must measure it as a concrete metric, driving performance and growth. Institutionalizing vulnerability transforms psychological safety into a driver of engagement, innovation, and exceptional performance. Psychological safety does not lower standards. It creates conditions for everyone to contribute their best work. By embracing vulnerability and interpersonal risk, cognitive output and creativity increase significantly within teams. Replacing fear-based silence with radical candor creates open, honest cultures that rapidly adapt and grow. When mistakes are openly admitted, problems are solved faster, preventing escalation and enabling quick course corrections. Leaders who celebrate vulnerability encourage learning, creating cultures where failure is a step toward growth. Psychological safety allows fearless idea exchange and true collaboration without fear of judgment or repercussion. A culture safe for risk-taking and mistakes fuels continuous improvement and long-term sustainable success. Institutionalized vulnerability links psychological safety directly to measurable gains in engagement, creativity, and results. By embracing psychological safety through vulnerability and risk-taking, organizations unlock collective excellence and innovation.